All right, let me sum this up real quick. Cameras, right? Cameras. There's more cameras though. Okay, this is the social lounge. Look, boy, I didn't even know nothing about it right here. That's that, you know what I'm saying? So me and my brother come over here, go across the street debating on, you know what I'm saying, since I already know this place is racist. Debating on whether we should call an Uber or jump in my car, which was around the block. So we coming over here, right? Matter of fact, my brother already talking to two girls, which is supposed to be their cousin. This is what's supposed to be in curb side kicked in the head. Remember, this is one of them drunks that you gotta say, bitch, okay, stay down. And ain't never touched you. We ain't never touched you. But he kicked her one time. Look, that's where that is. Remind you now, when nobody in the club, like when we came out of there, I'm thinking they didn't want us to see because I think they was already waiting on us. Look, they pull over right here, middle of the street. Get out their car, right here. Walks over to where we was, over here. Mace in their hand, walking all the way over here, mace in their hand, both girls, and started beating on me and my brother, right? Look, cameras everywhere. The state don't want to show nothing. They don't want to prove nothing on our behalf. Look at these cameras, man. State of the art. Look, it's looking at the whole thing. Back at the courthouse. They got the victims here, but they got the victims here, but they don't have the suspects here. That's crazy. We're the victims, but in their case, we're the suspects. You know what I'm saying? We're the victims. They got the victims here, but the suspects don't have to come to court. Man, we got this shit.
Two 49-year-old twins with a story unheard. Brian and Brian Moore fighting against the world's blurred word. Mahone and Valley's grip, racism and corruption in the air. Doctors ignoring pain like Brian's life ain't fair. 10 hours at the 5-story, cleaning floors with aches. Pushing through the suffering for families and future stakes. Ryan hears a strain, calls him in the night. Brothers bout my battle, trying to make it right. Against the system bent, where justice seems denied. They stand together strong, brothers side by side. This is the way they carry the fight within their veins. Through sickness, through the struggle, through the deep cold pains. In a world that turns its back, they find a way to stand. Ryan and Ryan Moore, fighting hand in hand. At the social lounge, just trying to find some peace. Bathroom line turns tense. Two girls with a bitter cease. False claims thrown sharp, but the truth they hold tight. Deny the hate and anger, standing strong through the night. The bouncer gave respect, but the threat still loom near. Mace in the cousin's hand, but the Moors face the fear. Ryan hears the strain, calls him in the night. Brothers bout by battle, trying to make it right. Against the system bent with justice seems denied. They stand together strong, brothers side by side. This is the way they carry the fight within their veins. Through sickness, through the struggle, through their deep cold pains. In a world that turns its back, they Yeah. Not just flesh and bone, but stories of survival and justice everywhere. Searching for revival, they face the fight, not just for themselves, but all the unheard souls who the system shells. Two brothers, two paths, one fate to reclaim. In Youngstown shadows, burning bright, that flame, the weight they carry heavy, but the spirit won't break. Buying and buying more, they rise for their own sake.